All right, so I want to talk about depression. I'm going to share some studies to kind of help back up what it is that I'm saying. I'm also going to give my personal opinion and experience on the subject. So, what the research suggests is people are overemphasizing happiness in their life. They're placing too much value on it and they're orienting their life around it. And I couldn't agree more. You can see this just by looking at our culture and how everything is about the pursuit of happiness and this luxury lifestyle. It seems very selfish. You can see this by just talking to other people. You can ask somebody what they want out of life, and 9 times out of 10, they say, well, I just want to be happy. Now, the research suggests that when you're constantly pursuing something like happiness, it leads you to feel very unfulfilled, disappointed, let down, and it increases the probability that you become depressed. The reason being is you're chasing something that is extremely elusive. Happiness is an emotion, and like any emotion, they're unreliable. You can't rely on an emotion because they can come and go at a moment's notice, right? And with happiness, it's almost like you're chasing this high, right? This feeling of happiness that is eventually going to become baseline normal. And then you're chasing a higher feeling of happiness. So it's not a good, healthy, and reliable thing to center your life around. And this research backs this up. Now, here's where I'm going to bring my personal opinion into it. If somebody says, all I want out of life is just to be happy, then that could suggest that they equate happiness to success. And they equate a successful life to being a purposeful life, meaning the purpose of life is just to be happy. Now, I'm not going to pretend to know what the purpose of life is, right? Nobody knows that, but I don't believe it's just for us to be happy. That seems very selfish. I believe it is in contribution to work on yourself and discover who you are, discover your gift, your talents, and your strengths, build upon those things, and acquire a skill set around those things, master that skill set, and contribute that out into the world. And it has helped me to realize that instead of putting so much focus and emphasis on happiness, it's healthier and more efficient to put your energy, your effort, and your focus on usefulness. So more emphasis on being useful as opposed to just being happy. And that is proven to me to be a great weapon against any bouts of depression. And I believe everybody has battled with some bouts of depression at some point in their life. But this has allowed me to keep it very short term. Realizing that every day you wake up, you're not going to be happy. Right? So it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. But every day you wake up, you are needed and you are useful. So understanding that you are needed in this world and you are useful really helps to understand that there's ways that you can serve and you're needed in that way. And that may look different for many people. You could be a mother and just getting up and taking care of your family is your contribution. You can be somebody that has a very purposeful job. Maybe you're a nurse and people are really depending on you. So understanding that I may wake up and not be happy, but I still have a job to do. There's still a duty that I need to perform. So that has really helped me keep any bouts of depression short term and keep me moving. So depression rates are at an all-time high right now. They seem to be increasing every year. If you find yourself as one of these people that are constantly battling with depression, then just give this different perception a try, this different thing to center your life around a try. And I'm not saying that you should never be happy. Happiness is a great feeling, but it should be a byproduct of being useful. And it is. How many times have you served somebody, have you helped somebody, and you felt a good feeling inside you? That's a clear indicator that that may be, the purpose of life, perhaps. So those are just some studies, my thoughts, and my experience. Hopefully that can help you out and keep moving towards your goal.